What's up, everyone? Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. So for so many months, for so many years, actually, so many of you have been asking, Pete, when are you going to give us a tour of your like CD shelves? And my response is always like, but there's so much stuff, and you guys have seen so much of this in so many of the individual videos where I pull out and show CDs that I'm talking about, so on and so forth. But I figure, all right, you know what? It's a new year. Let's give everybody a little series of, you know, tour of my shelves. So because there is so much, and you're not going to get to see everything, I figured I'd do this in like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 parts. You'll get like one a week or whatever. And I'll get up on the ladder here and up and on and off the ladder, I should say, and give you a little tour of some of the stuff that's on the shelves, right? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with A, and we're probably going to go to D, and then each video will be another, you know, column, so to speak, of my built-in shelves. And yes, these are all custom done. I didn't buy these somewhere. Someone made them for me. Just be aware that not everything is on these shelves. I do have other bins and cases and shelves in my closet that have other stuff because I just obviously outgrew these shelves. I didn't think that was going to happen, but that did happen. So bear with me here. I'm going to take you up top. All right. And then I'm going to switch around. So here we go. All right, here we go. So we've got up here, obviously, we've got A, and all right, so as you can see, we've got some Accept there. We got lots of AC/DC. We got Aerosmith. Up above, we got some Alice in Chains, some Amorphous, Armored Saint, various other things. And we do have some stuff that doesn't belong here. Like there you can see some Joe Satriani. That doesn't quite belong there. Here are some, as you can see, if you see stuff facing outwards, that means there ain't no more room on the shelf, but they belong there, right? So what else? We got some Alcatraz, Allman Brothers. There starts like quite a long run of Allman Brothers CDs, which of course will continue down below. As you can see, some Allmans there. Alter Bridge, Allman's related. You've got some John Anderson stuff in the front here. Obviously, there's a few John Anderson things. If we go behind, you got the Amboy Dukes, Ambrosia. Let's put John Anderson back. Hopefully, we don't get anybody falling here. All right, Ian Anderson, solo stuff, Anathema. There's some more Ambrosia sticking out. Oh, got Aphrodite's Child, right? Got Angel Witch also. And as we move down below, we start, what do we got? Anubis Gate, some prog metal stuff. We got loads of April Wine stuff. Got some John Arch, got Arena, got Ansley Dunbar, Retaliation up top, Aviary, Avatarium. Got more Arena out front. Behind Arena, we got Argent. Armageddon, Our Tension, some Asia stuff, more Arena out front, which you can't fit, right? As you can see, there's some additional things there. Atlanta Rhythm section, Asia, I think I already mentioned that. Okay, put that back and we go move down below. We continue with A, Atomic Rooster, Arion, Bachman Turner Overdrive, otherwise known as BTO, Bad Company, Badfinger. Yes, I am going to get to Badfinger, ranking the albums at some point. You got some Bad English, Badlands, Babe Ruth, Backstreet Crawler. All right, then we move down below. As obviously you can see, Revolver sitting there. This is the Beatles shelf, along with Barclay James Harvest. I will be doing some sort of a Barclay James Harvest ranking this year. Probably not all of them, but probably like a top 10 or something like that. We got the Blood, Sweat, and Tears stuff sitting up top. And of course, after the Beatles, we got Bebop Deluxe. And then here's Mr. Beck. Of course, we got some Jeff Beck stuff there as well. Right up above there, you got some Beggar's Opera. Okay. A couple Jeff Beck things there down below. And as we continue to move down the ladder here, I think I can step on the floor now. Of course, now we've come to, let's see, Between the Buried and Me, Dickie Betts solo stuff. You get some Blues Pills, Big Elf. All my Big Elf stuff is here. Hopefully you guys watched that ranking not too long ago. You got Birth Control, great German band. A lot of Birth Control stuff. Blackfoot. There's the rest of this is all Blackfoot stuff and Black Label Society. Got some Black Oak, Arkansas up there. Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Got some Black Crows. I actually moved my, that should not still be there because I moved my Black Crows stuff to the closet because I went and got the whole collection and they no longer fit here, but I missed the live album. So let's take that out. This is what happens when you outgrow things, right? You're constantly moving things around to find spots, and now I can actually squeeze something else up there. So then we move on down below. So now here's the Black Sabbath shelf, all right? Takes up a good chunk of this shelf. You got all the early albums, a lot of the remasters. I have some doubles here. I just got to figure out, do I just keep the deluxe reissues? Do I keep the older editions? It's crazy, right? Got Black Country Communion there as well. Blackstone Cherry. Black Widow. Blood Rock. Blue Cheer. Got all my Blue Cheers there. Up above you got Bodkin. Right. And down, let's see, let's move down to the next one. Let me get my ladder out of the way here. No longer need it. All right. So now we've got some Black Star Riders in the front. Blue Murder. There's Blue Oyster Cult. All right, all sorts of Blue Oyster Cult stuff. Up above, we got some Buffalo, Tommy Bolin, Bullets, Brutus. All right, got some more Tommy Bolin stuff here. Stay up there. All right, there we go. So Tommy Bolin solo stuff. We got Boston, bunch of Boston stuff. We got some Mike Bloomfield in front, more Mike Bloomfield. All right, then of course the Bowie stuff. A bunch of Bowie. Let's move to the next shelf. All right, I think we're almost on to C, but as you can see, a bunch of Candlemass out front. Lots of Candlemass sitting here. We got Brainstorm, great German power metal band. We got Budgie, a lot of Budgie. Got all the Chris Caffrey solo stuff up top. All right, as you can see, we got Cactus. Put Candlemass back here. Captain Crimson, great Swedish hard rock band. California Breed, more Candlemass. Man, I got a lot of Candlemass and I got no room for it. More Brainstorm. Let's go back here. So again, Cactus. Then we got the Camel stuff. Got all the Camel albums. Camel CDs, I should say. Captain Beyond at the end. All right, let's put the Candlemass back and excuse the Fender Telecaster, which of course is sitting right here. Let's see if we can finagle this a little bit. All right, so there we got some cars. Got all my Cathedral, great UK Doom band. Celtic Frost, whole bunch of Cheap Trick. All right, then we got Chicago. Got Clutch CDs hanging out all over the place. There's a lot of the Chicago stuff. Up above, lots of Clutch. Sirathungal. More Clutch here, as you can see. More Sirathungal. Some Eric Clapton solo stuff. More Clutch. Stay, boys, stay. There we go. All right, down below. Continue on with the C. A lot of Cult stuff. I picked up a lot of Cult CDs that I needed. We got some Coliseum 2. Got all the Climax Blues Band stuff. We got City Boy and Communic up top. All right, we got lots of Alice Cooper to show. So let me back it up here. More Cult, as you can see. So here's all the Alice Cooper stuff. More Communic. More Cult. Lots more Alice Cooper. I got quite a lot of Alice Cooper stuff. All right, down below, got a bunch of Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, David Coverdale solo, Coverdale Page. Got all the Cream stuff up above. More Crosby, Stills, Nash. We got some Death. I don't have a lot of my extreme metal out here. I have that in the closet, but I do have the Death albums here. Cressida, great old prog band, Crimson Glory. All right, we'll move some of the Crosby, Stills, Nash stuff out of the way. We've got some Roger Daltrey solo. Daemonia, my Cynic stuff. Damn Yankees, Damage Plan. More Cheap Trick. Charlie Daniels Band, Damn Yankees, more Death up top. And then, of course, down below, more Crosby, Stills, and Nash. More Cheap Trick out front. Got a bunch of Cheap Tricks here, as you can see. More Cheap Tricks. And then we got lots of Deep Purple. This is mainly my Deep Purple shelf. So we go down, we got all the original albums, you know, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. Tons of live stuff, Mark 4. All right, all the way down, lots of live stuff. Got some Def Leppard there as well. What else we got here? Yeah, a lot of Deep Purple. John Lord. Cool stuff. As you can see, we're getting ready to do a Cheap Trick ranking the album show fairly soon. That's why the Cheap Trick stuff is kind of hanging out all over the place here, because I need to find them quick and grab them and re-listening to them and getting them ready. So before I let you go here, I might as well give you a little tour of this stuff. I know most of you guys, if you're not into the comic book stuff, you probably don't care about this, but here we got my Marvel figures, mostly Marvel anyway. Galactus. But wait, there's more. Godzilla stuff. More Godzilla. More Marvel. Got Batman there and Superman. Got some couple DC things. More Marvel. Ray Harryhausen. Creatures. More Ray Harryhausen creatures. More Godzilla. Gamera monsters. Universal Horror. More Universal Horror. King Kong. I know the glare is terrible here. Apologize. Let's see if I can get a better view there. Not much. Yeah, Wolfman. More Gamera stuff. Strat. Telly. And then you'll eventually see, you know, I'll give you an in-depth tour next week of some of this stuff. There's the axes. So, you know, that's kind of the first part of the tour. So thanks for watching. You got some comic book art signed and whatnot. So yeah, and I know up above, the comic books are up top. So anyway, that's just part one of a look into some of my collection here. Again, most of this stuff you have seen when I hold things up and whatnot, but I guess it's kind of cool to look at it from this perspective. So anyway, thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for parts 2, 3, 4, and 5, I guess, of this. Probably be at least a 5-part series. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Very, very important. Thanks for watching. I am Pete Pardo. See you soon here on SOT. Bye-bye.